So, Elden Ring's patch notes for patch 1.1 may be short and pretty straightforward. However, this update has had insane effects on how the game plays now. From poise getting reworked, to critical hits getting massive buffs, and even what used to be lackluster setups becoming absurdly good, it's safe to say that we are in a new era of Elden Ring. So let's waste no time and get to the roundtable. So the first points that I want to talk about are the first three in the patch notes. Increased poise damage of all weapons and some spells and incantations. Increased poise when attacking with some skills, spells, incantations, and some types of weapon attacks that generates poise. And added damage reduction for all of those same things. So basically everything in this game can stagger now. It's not going to be the case anymore where everybody's running around with like 90 or like over 100 poise and just tanking everything in sight. So the first thing that I'm going to showcase is the Stormhawk axe with its Ash of War Thunderstorm. Have a quick look at the moveset here. It's very, very fast. I do like the heavy attacks, honestly. You get some forward momentum, good swing arcs. And the Ash of War Thunderstorm was honestly pretty good before, but now overall this weapon is just a lot more reliable. Let's just get into a fight so I can show you guys. Who we got? Sir Vassier, hello. How you doing? All right, you're gonna be my first victim of the day. Oh, the jumping attack force got me. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, almost got him in the whole thing. That just would have been death. Good fight. And remember guys, this is only the first setup that I'm showcasing today. These other ones that I have in store, I cannot wait for you guys to see. Stormier, hello. Oh yeah. Oh damn it. We didn't get the extension off. If we would have, I feel like that would have been death or close to death. Or our friend Stormier. Hey, good fight, dude. God, dude, this feels so nice. Like, you can run around two-handing an axe now, and it can just work. Like, you can just have a good time. It actually feels viable. Now, the next thing that I'm going to try out here is a cross Naginata with Keen Affinity and Storm Assault. I think Storm Assault has been an Ash of War that has kind of fallen under the radar for a while, just because whenever you do it, it would just never stagger people long enough for it to actually like land or do anything. Now it is so much better. I was going up against people like last night with all different kinds of armors, like all different kinds of poise, all different kinds of weapons, and just consistently landing Storm Assault. Like, it felt, you know, maybe a little bit risky to go for still, but just a very comfortable Ash of War to use now. All right, who we got here? Dragon Slayer Dan. Hello. Oh, yeah, that's right. God, dude, the first part just staggers so much now. It just guarantees the second part. And I don't know if there's maybe a poise limit on that. Like, let's say if someone is above 105 poise, maybe the second part isn't guaranteed. I'm not really sure. But all I know is that this seems insanely strong. Okay, here we go. We got a beefy boy. Sella. Oh god, dual Nagakibas. Apparently dual Nagakibas is like really nasty now. Okay. That seemed to combo. I like that. Nice little stagger there. Just from a rolling attack of a two-hand spear. Like, that's so good. Good fight. So yeah, it really doesn't feel like it matters what poise you're going up against. Like, the two-hand spear felt pretty solid. And dude, I mean, Storm Assault, this is nasty now, I think. I just love how the first part staggers enough so the second part can connect. Like, that is such a good change, man. It's crazy how these simple changes to poise and hyper armor have just made so many more things a lot more viable. Now, to get off the topic of the poise changes real quick, I want to talk about the changes to critical hits. So critical hit angles have been extended, critical hit damage has been increased, decreased recovery time after missing a critical hit, and increased poise damage of attacks that occur after missing a critical hit. So I'm going to try to go land a quick buckler parry and just see what kind of damage we can get out of a crit. Scat fetus, hello. Oh, wow. 1600 damage. Yeah, okay, 1600. That's more than solid. Good fight. Jeez, dude. Yeah, so yeah, critical hits. Some good buffs for sure. Oh yeah, and something else I do want to mention from the patch notes is the fact that they decreased the invulnerability window of the quick step and hound step skills. So these are not going to be as good anymore, which I think is perfectly fine, because if we're being real, like quick step and bloodhound step are probably two of the most annoying things in the game to go up against. Now, I have two more new pretty busted setups that I want to show off, but just a quick reminder that if you're enjoying the content and you want to see more, make sure that you click that subscribe. Now, this next setup involves a Godskin Stitcher with bleed affinity and blood tax. Blood tax has been notoriously a bad Ash of War in the past. It's like repeating thrust, but you get lifesteal on it. And its similarity to repeating thrust also makes it so it is obviously a multi-hit Ash of War. But now whenever you use it, all the hits are going to combo together and connect, which leads to good damage, solid lifesteal, as well as near instant bleed procs. Like, I have dreamed of the day that Blood Tax and Lifesteal Fist are both solid Ashes of War. It seems like we are living in those times now. All right, who we got here? Actual Garabj. Oh, that's right. I think a couple of the hits missed. Oh, good fight. I mean, dude, you just tack on successive attack talismans, get some bleed on there. This is very, very powerful. We got here Volda, hello. Oh, I see. He's got quick step. Oh, baby. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Oh, hey, bro. Didn't you know quick step got nerfed? Good fight, though. Now, there are so many things I could still show off in this video, but I do want to keep it semi-short. So the last thing that I'm going to be showing off is a Bandit's Lightning Curve Sword with Spinning Slash. Curve swords after the patch are insanely good. Like, you can just two-hand them. You don't need to power stance, and you can just put in work. And on top of that, Spinning Slash, since it is a multi-hit Ash of War, all of the hits are going to combo now. And I'm sure most of you guys know what Spinning Slash looks like, but in case you don't, here you go. And I have been seeing so many people run around with the Nagakiba with Spinning Slash. And before that setup was already disgusting, but now all the hits combo, and it is so gross. Who do we have? I try all weapon. Hello. Me and you are the same in that regard. I like to try stuff, goof around, have some fun. Oh. Oh man, that's so nice. Just all of it combos so easily. Good fight, dude. And I'm going to jump into just one more fight, and then I'm going to give my all-around thoughts on this latest patch. Because I have been hyping it up a lot during this video, but I think there are some things that we still need to worry about. Black Eon, my final opponent. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Oh, get away from me. Oh, good fight, dude. Oh, that was a close one. Dude, the damage that Monk's Blade did. That was insane, dude. But all right, now it is time for me to give my final thoughts on patch 1.1. And overall, I think the poise and hyper armor changes were great for the game. You can really just use what you want and have fun. Whatever fashion you want to go for, it works. And the same can be said for weapons in Ashes of War. Like, just a two-hand curved sword with spinning slash is amazing now. Storm Assault, an Ash of War that you saw no one use, is actually insanely good too. And with all these new possibilities for setups, inevitably you are going to come across some things that are completely overtuned and overpowered, when before this patch they were still already solid. But I don't really want to speak too much on this patch just yet because it is still very new and there is still plenty of experimentation that needs to happen. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts on this patch and maybe even the build that you've been running lately. If you enjoyed the video, press the like, and if you want to become a fellow monker, you can click that subscribe and that noti bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Just stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.